Welcome guys, welcome to today's workout. So this is part of our power program. So we're not going flat out and powerful as it would be on every single movement. We're typically going to pick one, if not two, in each of these little AMRAPs that we're going to do, that we're going to go hard. And the third one that in there is more for you to just take your time and move through the motions. But I still want you to be consistent with your tempo, not waiting a long time. So we're going to use some triplets today. So what have we got for the workout? We're going to use the ski erg. Unlike yesterday we used the raft. Today we're going to use the ski erg, and that's going to factor in the first two AMRAPs. We're going to use a series of dead balls here. Now again, you can also change these with kettlebells. We'll go through that in a minute. And then I've got a barbell here. Option 2 with the barbell. If you don't have that, you can use a bag, you can use a ball. We'll show you the variations. But in a nutshell, let's work at what they are. We're going to work for 7 minutes in AMRAP, so basically complete going rounds, or as many rounds as possible of the triplet that we're going to do, and then we're going to give ourselves a 2-minute rest. Try to bring our heart rate back down before we go on to the second one, so on, and then another 2 minutes before we go on to the final one, the third one. So all up, we're looking at 21 minutes of actual work, and I want you to work fairly hard. At the moment, I'm about 320 calories on my Fitbit. My heart rate's still sitting around the 104, 105. This will tend to spike up quite a fair bit during the workouts, but then do your best to breathe and bring them down. We did some of it inside, some of it outside, quite hot today. So let's just jump into it. So first one, you're going to start with a 10 calorie on the ski. So what I want in the ski is, this is where I want power. I want maximum power. I'm not looking for you to ski fast. I'm looking for you to ski with some power. So what I'm aiming for is under 30 strokes a minute. In other words, one pull every 2 seconds, big strong pull, and I want upwards of the 1500 calories for the guys. And if we can, we're getting into the 1800, the 1900 calorie pulls. Well, so therefore, it's basically, we're looking at 1 pull per calorie. Right? And we're aiming to get this done pretty quickly. Now, if you're doing this at home, you don't have to ski, then what I simply want you to do, you can use a band that you can do pull downs on, a nice heavy band, or you can also skip, and therefore I want you to do that for, say, let's say it's 30 seconds worth of work. Movement number 2, we're going to come onto the floor. We're going to grab the lighter of the dead balls. This one's 10 kilos, and we're going to get butterfly sit-ups using the ball. So simply heels, feet together into the butterfly, coming back, tap, placing the ball here and repeating. So it's a full reach and it's a full extension. For using the ball, we're finding we're going to hit the upper abdominals, and we're going to use our traps to pull ourselves through, and again we're only going for 10 reps. From there, the third one, now 2 options with this. First option is my preferred, is a knee drive. It's a powerful, it's explosive, let's call it a ballistic type movement, what I simply call the knee drive. So you're going to start in a kneeling position. Once you're down, touch the butt on the feet, jump up, step back down, repeat. Now, some people have trouble with their knees. I get that. If we can't, I therefore want you to do one of 2 options. Some nice, fast air squats, or I want you to do some explode. So something that's going to generate the power to get yourself up. That is triplet number 1. Again, repeat. 10 calorie ski, 10 butterfly sit-ups, 10 of my leg explodes. Going to rest for 2 minutes, go on to triplet number 2. Triplet number 2, we bring in the barbell. We're going to start with barbell deadlifts. So we're not going heavy. I've got this set at 50 kilos. I'm looking for pull, touch and go for my 10. You pick the weight that works for you. This weight works for me in terms of it's a challenge to keep up the pace and keep going for as many rounds. So I'm going to go 10 barbell deadlifts. I'm going to go back onto the ski again. I'm going to go for that 10 calories. And then I'm going to come back to the bar and I'm going to go for 10 hang cleans. So that's where we're coming from the knee up to here and back down. So I'm not the greatest when it comes to finishing in that front rack position. So therefore for me, it's a case of getting it here and coming back down. So if I've got the bar, sitting that bar, this is my starting position. 1, 2, and as you can see, you can hear me try to generate the power through the traps, through the shoulders, and yes, I am bouncing it off my thighs to get this up. I'm trying to get my 10 quickly. I'm not necessarily looking to finish nice and cleanly in the front rack. I can't do that, so that's something for me to work on in the future. So again, triplet number 3, barbell deadlifts, 10 calorie ski, back into barbell hang cleans. 2-minute break, final round. Final round is just dead ball. Now, you can also do this with kettlebells. I happen to have 3 different sizes. So what I'm going to do, I'm simply having the mat sitting down here. I've got one dead ball in front of me, then I've got the next one, and then I've got the next one. I happen to go in ascending order. So I'm going to start with one body drop. Walk over, grab the first dead ball, slam it down fast. Step back, second body drop. Second dead ball, up, slam it down fast. Step back, third dead ball, walk to the third one. Up, that is obviously heavier, so I'm going 10 kilos, 20 kilos, 30 kilos. Slam that down, and then I had a mat at the other end. I then went straight to my first body drop, and then I reversed it. So I did the 30 kilos body drop, the 20 kilos body drop, the 10 kilos body drop, and then start again. I simply walked backwards and forwards over the 7 minutes as many times. I wasn't running because I'm getting up and down and I'm doing the slam. I'm still working quite hard. So there you go. 3 triplets, all using the AMRAP, or as many rounds as possible. 7-minute working duration, 2-minute. Now, if we're at home or we don't have access to the equipment, instead of the 10 calorie ski, skip fast for 30 seconds. Do suicide runs, shuttle runs for 30 seconds, right? Grab that band, that heavy band that you can get somewhere, put it onto a pole, put it above the pergola, and pull and mimic it. Don't try to break it, but just mimic the power down. It's like you're getting tricep extensions at the same time. If I don't have the barbell, okay, I can use the dead ball. If I don't have the dead ball, I told you before, $7, 20 kilo bag of stand-up Bunnings, tape it all up, stick it in the backpack, make it 20, make it 10. Doesn't make a difference what it is. You can use that. You can change the deadlift. You can still do the deadlift with it. You can still do a clean with it. You could change that to a swing instead. You may not want to slam the bag down, so therefore go 1 swing, body drop, 2 swings, body drop, 3 swings, body drop. Give it the idea that each time you go to it, the effort is increased, like a 10 kilo versus the 20 versus the 30. So at home we can still do this thing. We can get away with skipping ropes, suicide runs, and a kettlebell, or alternately that bag of sand in your backpack. That's it, I'm done. Peace.